Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2015 Audi Allroad Premium Plus. This Allroad is showing just over 71,000 original miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to the vehicle's remaining tire life, the current brake condition, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here on the exterior, you'll find the metallic black paint to be in very nice condition. Making our way down the driver's side, I'm going to give you a really good look at the bodywork. You'll find it all to be in just stellar condition. Looks very nice. You won't find any dings or dents here on the driver's side. As you can see above the door handle, minor scratching to be found. And as we reach the quarter panel, you'll find it all looks to be very nice here at the back. Looking at this cladding that carries over both wheel arches, you will see a couple minor chips in that light gray paint, which contrasts very nicely between the black paint and these silver wheels. Speaking of these silver wheels, 18-inch 5-spoke wheels. This front wheel is in beautiful condition. There's really no curb rash to be found. And here at the back, you will find some minor curb rash just there around 7 o'clock on the wheel, but largely presents very nice, and they're wrapped in some very nice Pirelli tires as well. Here at the roof, you're going to notice this beautiful panoramic sunroof is flanked by 2 rails. These rails are going to allow you to mount any accessory or rack system that you'd like to on your roof. And of course that suits the car perfectly, being the A4 Allroad. You do have some of that really sporty driving characteristic of the A4 platform, along with some extra extra road clearance while you're driving down the road, and that tried and true amazing Quattro all-wheel drive system, which, as we know, is one of the best in the game, if not the very best. And heading into a winter season here in New England, that's going to be very, very handy. Perfect ski vehicle, if you ask me. So much room on the interior, and we're going to get to that in just a moment. Looking here at the front fascia, you'll see the headlights to be in crystal clear condition. No oxidation or discoloration in those lenses. And I love the grille on these A4 Allroads. They really set themselves apart from the rest of the lineup with those vertical slats. I think it looks not only elegant, but also quite unique in the segment. Really gives it a beautiful, somewhat aggressive outward appearance. Very upscale look with those chrome slats. You can see the lower chin part of the bumper is in great condition as well. And we'll see those daytime running lights with the amazing LED technology in a few moments when I start it up. Looking here on the passenger side, very similar story. Front wheel, very, very minor curb rash around 9 o'clock there. The cladding is all in very nice shape here on the passenger side. And looking down the bodywork, just the same as we've done in the driver's side. You find it to be just the same. No dings to be found. Very nice condition. And a rear wheel free of any curb rash. Here at the rear of the vehicle, you're going to find the taillight lenses are perfect and no discoloration or deep scratching. All the badging looks great as well. And those dual chrome exhaust tips present beautifully. Nice shine to them, and that lower diffuser contrasts beautifully with the rest of the trim on the vehicle. Next up, let's make our way to the interior. Gonna find it to be in stunning condition. Being trimmed in Premium Plus, you'll find so much nice leather in this interior. This driver's seat is in just about factory fresh condition. It really looks amazing. All of the stitching is intact perfectly, and the upper and especially lower bolsters, where you're going to find the most wear on the whole interior, are all in just amazing condition. That same goes for the passenger seat, also in just amazing condition. We'll make our way inside. Here in the interior, of course, you will notice on the dash a place to stow the key, but that's not necessary. Of course, you can just keep the key in your pocket, hit that start-stop button, fires right up without hesitation. As you can see, as the infotainment boots up just there, all of the controls in the center stack look very nice. Put it in drive so you can see it a bit better. If you see any flickering on the lights, that's only due to the camera. To the human eye, it looks perfect. All the buttons have held their original text. They look beautiful. They haven't worn out whatsoever. Looking here in the center controls and the infotainment controls, they all look very nice. This wooden trim that carries around the center console area and onto the dashboard and doors gives the interior a little bit of color, a little bit of pop. It looks very nice, and it's all in just amazing condition, as you can see. Steering wheel and the buttons on it look perfect. A lot of nice stitched leather wrapped around the steering wheel. Everything that you touch feels very nice. Nice thick leather padding on that gear selector. And the infotainment works perfectly. Very nice system, very intuitive, very easy to use. Of course, you have navigation as you would expect. Very nice sound system as well. Vehicle drives beautifully. And a lot of that is thanks to the turbo 4-cylinder engine, which we're gonna show you right now as I make my way up front. So just here is the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged motor. Very popular engine used throughout many different Audi models. Reliable and efficient with plenty of power. Have a little bit of fun if necessary. As you can hear, it's idling very happily. See, that intake is very clean as well. Minimal, if any, signs of corrosion throughout the engine bay. It all looks phenomenal. You can just see how clean all the painted surfaces and the plastics are. The deeper you look, the more impressive it gets as I look a bit further into the engine bay, even at the transmission just back there. As I mentioned before, I'd like to show you those daytime running lights. As you can see, they look just phenomenal. Very, very cool, aggressive look as you go down the road. Complements the rest of the front end styling just perfectly. Very well thought out vehicle. We'll make our way to the rear seats. As you can see, the seats are in excellent condition. Let me tuck that armrest back in a little bit. Rear seats are in excellent condition. Leather is free of any discoloration, no tears in the stitching, and plenty of space here in the back as well. Sitting behind where I would sit as a 6'4" adult in the front seat, I still have plenty of knee room, not a problem at all. And this gives you a nice view of the front driver's area. And a perfect view of that nice panoramic sunroof. Beautiful feature, it lets a lot of natural light into the cabin. And I wish more vehicles were fitted with this option. I certainly wish mine was. And finally, we'll make our way to the rear cargo area. Pardon me, I must have turned on the hatch lock there, so I'm just gonna open it up using the switch on the door. Opens right up, no problem at all. Electronic, of course, as you just saw. You do have these nice all-weather mats for all 4 occupants, as well as the cargo area. You'll see this nice loading floor guard here is in great shape as well. Still got that nice original shine to it. Carpets look great. And of course, those seats are laid out in a 60-40 split, so they can drop down to give you a little bit more storage space. I'm going to drop those down for you now to give you a quick look at the amount of space they'll allow. Just one moment. Okay, so as you can see, I've dropped down those second row seats. Just a tremendous amount of space, especially height-wise, as you can see. Really, really practical vehicle. As I mentioned before, not only do you have that awesome driving experience of the A4 platform, but just so much more practical. And still, being an Audi, of course, you would expect that nice, luxurious driving experience. And this vehicle provides that without a doubt. So if you have any further questions related to this A4 Allroad Premium Plus, pardon me, please reference the listing at AlphaCars.com. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions, and there you're going to find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.